Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. And I hope you like the music for my new intro outro. The video is the same, the clip, but I wanted to make the music reflect more the fact that I've been playing a retro game and will probably be playing retro games for quite some time because I'm really enjoying it. And it's just fun to go back on YouTube and see older games in action and the history of those games and the fact that they're being played and still cherished and loved. So wanted to change the music to reflect that, so hope you enjoyed that. So last time we finally got our first crystal defeated, charged, however I want to say that. Of course, I moved 1 inch and I get into a fight, so let's knock them out real quick. Alright. Yep. Yeah, so as you can see, if you look at the crystals there on the bottom, excuse me, you can see the earth crystal is lit up, so now we need to find the fire, air, and water crystals and essentially get the light back into them to stave off whatever darkness has claimed the land. So we are going to get on our ship and move on to the next area, wherever that may be. So we're going to find out what that is. Last time we were here, we checked out we went around to the west. This time I'm going to go around to the east and see what's down there, and then we'll work our way back up just to see. Yeah, time for AoE magic. My favorite and most powerful part of this entire game is using that. I hope whoever's watching this is having a good day. It is the 3-day weekend as of time of recording this, so getting to have an extra day off is nice and enjoying that today. Now, if I remember correctly, the elf town has a southern port, so we should be able to go back up and dock and recharge and see if there's anything else we need. Because there's the marsh cave up there. Alright, preemptive strike, let's go. One thing I'm definitely keeping an eye out for, though, is for me to get, what was it, adamantine or whatever it's called? So the dwarf can make something out of that dwarf forge. Forgive me if any cough comes through. I'm trying to get my head away from the mic, so that way it doesn't blow your eardrum. There we go. I am recording early in the morning, so I am still waking up. Just gonna scourge, since I'm gonna be sleeping in an inn shortly. Only got one. Yeah, I'm definitely learning how unreliable Scourge is. A powerful spell, so I appreciate the balance, but still. Alright, let's go rest at the inn. Let's go pay our condolences to the hero of time. Much love. I feel like the null spells could get useful later once I learn what enemy's making what type of damage. Let's get rid of heal. Because I feel like the Heala, I believe is the name of the next one that we already have, will be more useful. Just because our hit points are so high, since we're such higher level now. Oh, we gotta go to the item shop. I'm so glad I saw that symbol. Because we need to stock up. Yeah, we're happy with that. I knew there was another reason why I wanted to stop by here. And we have a ton of money, so we're really gonna cash in here. We've got 2 right now, so let's get 28. Let's do 24. We have a ton of money. Let's go ahead and just get where we've got 50 of each of these. We'll do 10 of those. I just don't want to be caught in a bad spot. We still have a ton of cottages. We don't use those a lot. I'm fine with this number because usually I get to an end before I need these. So we'll go ahead and just keep what we got there. That way we save a little bit of money for any potential armor or weapons that are going to start costing a ton of money. So, but I'm really happy that we got stocked up here. Especially 50 ether is I think gonna be really useful to keep our spells going, especially if a dungeon runs long. Sweet, yeah, I'm glad I want to get Null Frost just because once we learn what kind of damage they do, it'll be nice to kind of protect ourselves from that. Alright, Sleeper we don't care about. Causes enemies to turn on each other. That could be useful. Put one enemy to sleep is not all that useful to me, so I'm just going to get this one. Because I'm sure we're going to start running into level 5, 6, 7 spells soon-ish. Nice crit. Ooh, 400 damage. Heck yeah. Can we fit through there? No. Okay. I don't know what kind of enemies I'm going to run into, so I'm somewhat hesitant to use a higher level spell now. Just because I don't want to waste it. It's like a desert up there. Okay, there's a port right there. See what we can find. There's a city, okay. Whoa! Those are intense. Kill it with fire. Yeah, I'm not surprised they poison. Need to go and look up and see how much HP they have. They have really good defense. I mean, 4,000 XP, so we're in the territory of fighting some pretty tough stuff. So I'm glad we stocked up. Let's go ahead and use up an antidote here. And let's check out the bestiary and see how far on the bottom these things are. I love the Final Fantasy Prelude. Such a beautiful piece of music. And it's so fun to listen to how the song evolves over time. Okay. 222 HP. Okay. Do they have a weakness? Was it fire or was it something else it should be? Okay, they just don't have one. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go check out this village. After we fight some scorpions and a minotaur. Oops, I did not catch the name of the town. That was my bad. Let's get this antidote, and I want to leave the town and come back so I can see the name. Crescent Lake. Okay. Well, they have an armor shop and a few other things too. There's the cathedral. I want to see what armor and weapons they have here. Ooh, mithril mail. Mithril shield, buckler, mithril helm, mithril gloves. Well, we're definitely gonna get a buckler, and we'll grab mithril gloves. Let's equip these. Finally, a shield that the thief can use. That's awesome. Does Worm Killer, do they do anything else? Because I don't want to sell something off when it has like some other effect. So I want to check that real quick. That's effective against dragons. So let's, yeah, we'll keep that. And maybe we fight a dragon later on. And it's going to be worth switching it over. Okay, so we got some good armor for the Thief and Warrior. Let's see if we can find some decent weapons. Especially for the White Mage. The White Mage doesn't have anything potent. Mithril Knife, okay. Mithril Sword would be an upgrade. Mithril Hammer, ooh, okay. And Mithril Axe. So Sword is 23... okay, so plus 23 attack, plus 15 accuracy, plus 25 attack, plus 10 accuracy. More likely to miss, but hits harder. That's what I want. We'll get a hammer. I'm happy with that. So we'll sell this axe, and it was a power staff. Plus 12 attack. Okay, so let's see, I think the power staff might be an upgrade for the mage, so we'll do that. Something tells me in this game if something's valuable, simply because when you could sell it for 6,000 gil. That means it's worth keeping for some reason. I mean, in fact, I gotta pay attention to these things a little bit better. Does it say anything about it outside of what it, like the damage? Okay, so Coral Sword, for example, is a sword effective against aquatic enemies. See, this is something I've been completely missing. I'm glad I looked at Wormkiller to make me think of this and look at it. A staff with good attack power. So not a huge, mind-blowing change here, but still, if it sells for 6,000, it's worth keeping. Alright, so someone's sleeping near a gravestone. Hello. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. No comment. Alright, level 6 spells that cost a ton. Instantly kills one enemy. Okay. Calls an earthquake to swallow enemies? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's come back for... We'll come back for death. Because it instantly kills one enemy, which I like. But this is going to do a lot of damage to all enemies, and I feel like there's more value in that. And then we'll make some money. Let's go check out the white mage spells. That we know what we're saving up for. Cure Stone. Oh, that's going to be nice. Teleports the party out of dungeons. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's a red mage spell. Dadgummit. Raises the party's defense. Okay. Or the party's evasion. Okay, those are going to be awesome. So they're 13k each. So I need to save 39,000 to get all those. And then another 13 for the last black mage spell. How exciting. Alright. Do we need to rest at an inn? It wouldn't hurt. Black mage took a bit of a beating. Oh, did I really? Oh no, I'm poor. That's awkward. No big deal though. Let's sort this real quick. I'm moving too fast for my own good. Alright. Looking at the map, so it's like a crescent-shaped lake. So let's just go explore. We'll go around to the north and see what's over there. I really want to try my new toy. Okay, that animation was awesome. That was so cool. Oh, I love that animation. That was so cool. Oh, wait, we're surrounded by mountains, aren't we? Okay, so we can't head to the north, so let's go back to dock. Well, let's see if there's something up north, though. Actually, let's have the warrior. Let's hit these Minotaur in the back. And I want to see Thundega. I cannot wait till we get to a Final Fantasy game that starts doing summons. Let's see, what do all the Final Fantasy games have? Moogles, a character named Sid. Of course, the healing and the white magic and black magic spells are here. Chocobo. Ooh, I'm ready to see Chocobo. Airships, which there's already hinting of an airship in this game, so I can see how Chocobo will be a lot of fun too, just to get through the map a lot faster. So, I don't know if there's any Chocobo in this game or not. Alright, I'm gonna do Click again, just because I'm having fun with that spell. Ooh, got all 4 of them. Alright. Oh, that is such a cool spell. I am geeking out over that spell. I appreciate the little detail of the weapon actually looking different in a game like this. Once again, I don't know what has changed with the remaster, but still, it's nice to see when I swing the weapon, it looks slightly different. Like, that's such a little detail, but I love it. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, let's go see what's down here. So there's that river, some more mountains, a buttload of tarantulas. Well, slightly less tarantulas. So I can't remember if I mentioned this before, but I'm playing this on my Xbox Series X. And I've been sitting there thinking, like, man, when I get to the Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's going to kind of stink, because I have to, like, figure out a way to hook up my PlayStation. But there's rumors that there's Steam on... that will be coming to Xbox, so that'll be perfect. I can get it there and play the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I'll probably play 1 through 16 Sans MMOs, and then play the remake. Because this is Provoca, right? I think that's coming up here. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just nuke these wolves, but oh well. Yep. Okay, well, we'll just say at the end real quick. I should have money now. And it's only 50 gil here, so that's a good deal. A good deal on gil. I promise I'll stop eventually. Okay. Roasted. So I wonder how you get to the central part of the map then. $5 says if there's an airship in the game, then that's probably the way in. So I can get over mountains. Ba-ba-bum. Okay. Because I don't think the boat can traverse rivers. I'll try real quick just to make sure. Right, yep. Alright, so the northern island for now. The one shaped kind of like a bird. Is the hammer, like, effective against things weak to bludgeoning damage? Because I feel like I'm not doing as much damage even though it's a high-level item, or a valuable item at least, financially. Alright, I gotta see what Thundiga looks like. I don't think I looked at that one yet, or did I? I don't think I did. Oh. 300 damage. Oh man, that felt good. Is this the same aquatic monster throughout the entire ocean? Or are we going to see something different? I'm wondering. I want to sail on the inside of it. Doesn't really matter. They're low enough that shouldn't have to worry about this. I appreciate the auto battler option, but I feel like with my ADHD self, if I start using it, I'm just going to tune out. And I don't want to do that. I want to give this game the time that it deserves. Okay, there's a city there, but there's no port. Or was there a port on the other side? Oh no, ambushed. Man, I wish I had the equivalent of Repel in Pokemon. Just because it's like, it's the same thing, and they don't give me a lot of XP anymore. Yeah, 90 XP for that? Just had to mute my mic because I had a sneeze, and I have the classic dad explosive sneeze. So, don't want to burst anyone's eardrums here. Oh, that village looks a little grayed out too, so I'm wondering if something's going on. Something's wrong with it. Ooh, there's a little ring on the map I just noticed. I need to save. Just in case said ring on the map is hidden because there's something massive and powerful over here. Excuse me. Oh, I'm circling the map. Oh, okay, cool. So it looked like it was by itself, but it was just another piece of the northwestern continent. I feel like it's just gonna be faster if I just start fleeing these water fights. Like, it's almost not even worth the XP that I would get if I stayed and fought. Well, they really had to think about that one. Okay, I guess we can't flee. Of course, it would make sense that the route that I picked is the one that's like the opposite of what everybody else would do. Well, at least I'll know what's here and what's not here. It's going to be fun watching how the music evolves throughout each Final Fantasy game. You know, the fanfare that plays at the end of each battle is still there. But what does the battle music sound like? Because I had to check, did Nobuo Uematsu do all of them? Or does he come in later on? Because I know he's famous for Final Fantasy VII, which is where my introduction to Final Fantasy comes from. And one of my all-time favorite gaming soundtracks, too. At least I got some level ups out of this. I feel like fun day get them. It's overkill, but I need it right now. I know. Let's see what's up here real quick, if anything. I didn't think there was going to be anything on the armpit of the bird, but I wanted to check anyways. that thorough player brain that my dad gave me. Some would consider that overkill. I do not. Ooh, got some caves there. Ooh, there's a cave on literally every island. Okay. Are they all interconnected somehow? Like how I had to go through the mountain pass? I need more preemptive strikes in my life. There's a village that's not grayed out. Yes, please hit me for 1 damage. Or none at all. Ooh, you got me for 2 there. Is there going to be a port anytime soon? If I get stuck, I'll look it up, but I'm going to make sure I look everywhere before I do that. The only thing I could think of is that I should be going back to the king to let him know that I fixed the earth crystal, and then he gives me something else to move the story forward. So that will be the next thing I do if I can't find anything else. At least that's what I think I'm supposed to do. I will probably look it up just in case I don't want to waste my time going all the way back to the kingdom and finding out that I should have done something else. So we'll double check. But if I could say I was right, then we could say I was right. So I'm pretty sure I have explored everything up to this point. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So, I need to go back to Crescent Lake. I was in the right spot the whole time, but I overlooked something very small. And that is perfectly fine. I mean, I'll attack them on a preemptive as it's 4, because I know I'm going to one-shot each one of these. So I think they only have like 20 hit points. I'm also glad I learned that the map wraps around. I mean, I really should have the guy with the coral sword hitting the bigger thing first. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter now. Well, I mean, it's like one of those things where, okay, I went the wrong way, right? But at the same time, I was able to explore all the maps, so I kind of got a feel for at least all the areas and the edges to know that those islands don't have docks. So I'm going to have to get onto them through a different mean. Always got to find the positive. Let's do a tent. Or a sleeping bag. Let's be a taquito. At least we get to fight some higher level stuff again. How much gil have I been making so far? Sweet, we can buy one of those white magic spells while we're here. Ammo. Okay, so let's hit the inn. Let's... No, that's the chapel. Let's see, magic, white magic. Here we go. I wish I had Red Mage. It'd make that so much easier. I bought a lot of gold needles, so let's do Protectora for now. So what I had missed was that I assumed, and this is what I get for assuming, the little bridge up here led to me leaving the city, but it's actually not the case. I am Lucan. Oh, so he's the guy who does the prophecy. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future resolves. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the fiend of earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the fiend of fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and face the fiend on Mount Gulg. Alright, so we got the canoe. So we should be able to go inward on that crescent-shaped island that we were on. The volcano Mount Gulg rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Yikes. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Not anymore. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization to the north. That would explain why the cities look gray and not colorful. That's a cool touch. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone upon within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by stars and prophecy. Okay, so we know that we need to come here after we've cleared out all the fiends for whatever's going to happen next. Can I just leave this way? Oh, we could just straight up walk on the water now. Okay, that is cool. Well, now we know how we get on different parts of the land in the northern islands. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like the little animation of the little guy canoeing. Look at him go. Ooh, we've got river critters to fight now. Okay. Let's see, we've got piranha, crocodile, an ochu, and hydra. Something tells me they don't like lightning magic. We'll see. Holy moly, that crocodile hit hard. $4,000 XP, I'll take it. And a cottage, nice. Okay, so that river connects us back. We're trying to get to the mountain over here. Okay. Red piranhas and a white croc. Okay. Let's actually heal our butt mage. We could be more aggressive with our magic, and I gotta remember that, because I bought 50 ether. So, I gotta start thinking that way. Wow, I hit the warrior for 77? Ouch. These things gotta be worth a lot of XP, right? Yeah, 2,900. That's not bad at all. Let's hit them with a Thundega because... Or actually, let's do a Firega. Or Firega. I don't know how you pronounce those. I always said Firega. Like, I would just say the spell than Aka at the end of it. Who wants roast fish? Now let's cash in on some potions here. Time to go after the Fiend of Fire. Bum, 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 bum. All right. All right, let's go out and save real quick. Actually, let's just go ahead and use up, because I've used up some spells. Let's go ahead and cash in on a tent. Just we know we're going in supplied. And now we're gonna save. Let's see what cool fire critters we're gonna fight in here. Horn Devil, so gargoyle upgraded. Excuse me, upgraded gargoyles, I should say. Are they weak to blizzard? Since this is a fireplace? Ooh. Okay. Okay, so we can walk on the lava, but it's gonna hurt us. Noted. Remember, the Grey Ooze wasn't that strong. Ooh, I got a knife. Look at me. Alright, so this is definitely going to be very maze-like. I see a lot of treasure chests over there on that other side. So let's go and walk across real quick. I wonder how many people got stuck on the not realizing they could walk on lava. Oh, that's gonna hurt then, because these things hit hard if it hits, especially one of our mages. Oh, that looks cool. Too little too late, but still, that looks cool. Again, I gotta get in the habit of using my magic just because I have so much ether. We can really take advantage of that. Ooh, Pyrolisk. Can they turn things to stone too from when they hit, or are they a little bit different? They don't have a lot of hit points, that's good. Less than 68 for sure. Alright, how many of these are full of monsters? Wow, that's a lot of good stuff in here. Oh, that looks cool. My favorite creature type in Magic the Gathering is worms, so... At least it's just one big creature instead of a crapload of a little creature, so I'll take it. Does it have a magical weakness? Because it's able to take a beating from our warriors. No, that's a Gigas worm. It was a lava worm. Yeah, it's 280. Weak to ice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we'll make sure to use Blizzard on it now. Mithril gloves, Mithril helm. Phoenix down, Mithril axe. Mithril shield. Heck yeah, man. Even if I already have a lot of that, still. Good money that we're going to be able to make off with that. We'll do a quick save. Let's take down whatever this is. Ooh, good heal. Nice. Good work, team. Solid. I'm loving the huge amounts of XP I'm getting from these, too. I'm pausing to look at the mini-map to see what those treasure chests are. Okay, so Gaze just knocks them out in one hit. Oh, nice. Note to self, so Robin as soon as we see this. Got it. Really glad I did that quick save when I did. Explains why they're so weak, though. Alright. I did not pick up the revive ability. Because, of course, I didn't pick up the thing that would have been super valuable here. So we gotta use up our Phoenix down. And I'm just gonna run away every time I see those stinking things. Let's just do a bunch of heal rows here. Healara. Oh, I do have life. Okay, good. Whew. Sorry. I thought I didn't get it. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna suck. If I keep fighting those things. I do like how the place is filled with fire elementals since we're in the middle of a volcano. Okay, these things are scary, but not as scary since I have life and a buttload of potions. Annoying, but not as scary. Good, preemptive. I want to erase them from the face of the earth as quickly as possible. Alright, now our leveling up's going to start happening. It's interesting how the ways I've lost my characters through battle kind of manipulate how they're going to level up now. Anyone really hurting? Yeah, let's go ahead and heal. Kills here. A great sword. At least I feel confident that I've gone through and looked at everything I could. Open wide. Stop using gaze. You're making me nervous. Yes, I can recover from it quite well with the kit that I've got, but still, doesn't mean I want to go through it every time. No more poison. And he's gonna get poisoned again, isn't he? I thought he was gonna get poisoned again. They hit hard, but they give you a lot of XP too. I almost want to walk on the lava only because I can't be attacked there. Because I can heal pretty quickly. Take that. Wait, what room is this? Just a dead end? Seems to be that way. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's do a quick heal check for everyone. And we'll do a quick save. I don't want to start cashing on either yet. hellhounds. Cool. Get rid of the mage first so they can't silence my mages. Nice. Okay, we found the way down. I don't want to feel like I'm missing something, but I really want to just solve this. See, I don't have to battle if I don't have to walk on any of this lava. No monsters will attack me while I'm here. Thought so, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, White Mage leveled up. Ooh, a fire hydra? Not a fire hydrant? Thank you, I'll be here next week. The fire hydra won't be, though. Okay, so the ogre mages regenerate over time. Ooh. Not a lava worm. How much gil do we have now? 73,000? Heck yeah. Ooh, fire gigas. Yeah, because I don't have Blitzega yet. Ooh, they hit hard. 3,000 next week for fighting 2 of those? Heck yeah. Alright, note to self, stop buying high potions. They're not worth it anymore. Hey, as long as y'all keep targeting the warrior, I'm happy. I feel like they can almost one-shot my black mage. The pantsless minotaurs. At least they have a necklace, it looks like. If I'm reading those pixels correctly. That wasn't too bad. Alright, we've used up our supply of potions. So we'll kind of hang on to these potions. High potions a little bit more. We're on basement 5. I assume a hellhound does not like cold. No. Hit the mages first. Nope. What the heck is Blink? Like an evasion spell? Didn't really help him all that much. Nice. Big empty room. 81 damage, yeah. Will the Quake get him? Nope. I wonder how it calculates that, like how they can evade it. Maybe it's because they're flying. I mean, he looks like he's flying, or he can at least leap really well. Level 30. Awesome. Oh, here we go. We found it, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and high potion up everybody to max health. And ether everybody up. Until I get that cancel symbol sound. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. The power of burning flame is mine and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Well, that was me. Ah, that music is epic. That's a cool looking boss too. Let's do a Null Blaze. Since she keeps talking about fire. Ooh, dark, okay. Gotta be ready for that. We'll also do Protector on top, and then let's do... So that was about 150 damage for ice. Let's see if we can get more out of Thundega, just because it's such high level. She just keeps trying to blind us. Ooh, this music is so good. Okay, so we'll stick to Blizzard, got it. Let's start raising the evasion of people here. Really glad I used that Null Blaze. Gonna counter that Null Blaze by using that. Man, I love that. I love that slight use of the prelude on there. That is so cool. Let's keep raising our evasion up for those who really will need it. we got 3 more uses of Blizzara. Yes! It's a cool fight. It felt like that I kind of squished her a bit, but at the same time, it's because I was able to use strategies that I think helped a lot too. Right? Knowing that she was going to use fire magic, she kept talking about it, and I had Null Blaze ready, so I think that really saved me from getting a lot of damage taken. I don't know what the damage would have been like, you know, what the percentage of damage it absorbs. So, great fight. Ba-ba. Yeah. The fire crystal has been restored. Let's go back to town. That was so cool. Really curious, how does that connect? Okay, it's a different connection. I used a fire spell there just because it looked like a plant. So it looks like water is going to be what it's weak to if it has a weakness. Get stuck on these mountains. So we'll do thunder magic on it then. There we go. Yeah, now we're talking. I mean, we're about to go stay at an inn, so I don't mind just nuking everything here. I wonder if they have a recommendation of which island should I go to next. Alright, let's definitely go and sell a bunch of equipment and then pick up the high-level spells that we haven't picked up yet. And then we'll stock up on, let's see, was there any armor that we needed to get? I know that the thief, yeah, we're good there. Yeah, we're good. Alright, no more high potions, or regular potions. I guess I could be more aggressive at buying remedies now. Right, like, shouldn't I just go ahead and, like, sell all the gold needles? No, not all the gold needles. Basically everything else. Silence, I draw, like, all of these I can get rid of and just buy remedies instead. Like, I just wasted some gil there, but it's not like it's hard to get back. And then we'll go back and just buy a lot more remedies. Let's just do 14 more for now. Right. Because I can use Poisona on that. And then really anything else. Yeah. Ether is probably the most valuable thing I can have right now. So we're just going to stay super stocked up on that. So that way I don't run out of any kind of magic. Now, I know that I need to go to the Northern Islands, but is there a specific one I should go to first? Will the old geezers tell me if there's in any order I should do these next? Alright, they're not saying anything. Let me think. Oh, that's so convenient. I love that. Alright. So what I'm doing is I'm looking up where to go, but not what to do. So that way I don't end up going and wasting a whole lot of time. Makes for some good background YouTube videos, but at the same time I want to at least have an idea of where I'm supposed to go. So all it said was go north and find the next dock. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go north and find the next dock. If I remember correctly, I don't remember there being a dock over here, but there was a river, so can we just transfer from boat to canoe? We can. Alright. Yowza. Those crocs hit pretty hard. Heck yeah. Where's the next bit of land? Okay, so... A Neo-Chew. Is it like a Neopet? Wow, 3,000 XP for one creature? That is a lot. Nothing there. Except a bunch of wolves. Oh, there we go. Thought I was gonna have to hit it more than that, but I'll take it. I wonder if the Black Mage is chanting like the White Mage does, it's just you don't see it, because obviously you can't see their face. Such a cool looking effect. The Cavern of Ice. Awesome. Well, I think this is going to be a good area to stop. We have rejuvenated the light of 2 crystals, both earth and fire, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And I'm curious to see what we're going to get out of the Cavern of Ice, but I definitely appreciate you coming by to the channel. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the new intro music. Personally, I just like the change, a little bit less serious, more chiptune-y. So, But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next play session, and until I see y'all next time, I hope you have a blessed day.